Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is our Terra Invicta run on Veteran as the Academy. So we have just launched a pretty major assault on the aliens. One of their convoys has just been destroyed by India 34 at a loss of only one vessel, which is rather good. Once we had, we took 2 tries at it, admittedly. So let's get them repaired. Do they repair faster at somewhere with more docks? I don't know. Let's put them... I probably don't want to put them at my dock station, just because that's likely to engender retaliation. So we'll send them here. It's going to take a day and a bit for them to arrive. We are expecting retaliation. Let's split the fleet to detach the damaged one. And then have them, the non-damaged one resupply, the damaged one repair and resupply, but it'll take 18 days, so you can see why I did one and not the other. With the other one, so Indian 34, we've got 8 ships with a lot of missiles. What should we do with them? Victor 16 here, doing some Earth surveillance. I think not. I think we could take them. And we can't wait 18 days. They're going to retaliate and blow us up within 18 days. So let's see. These guys are currently resupplying. But once they're resupplied, let's go off to Victor 16. See if we can bring them down. There's our control there. Yes, so they are launching for us. They're going to arrive on the 4th of April. Oh no, they're launching for India 41. Oh, but they're only going to get there in April, so we might be able to take... we might be able to take some stuff before they actually... have time. That's interesting. So yeah, we may just be able to yoink some habs before they have a chance to take us down. It'd be annoying if they took us down. We also... I'm thinking. I think we do launch at that surveillance fleet. The thing is, I want them to... Or do we go after the Lone Tower station? Let's take the surveillance fleet first, because I think we're more likely to succeed in that attack. They've got a battleship. Let's take a look at these ships. Just a lot of violet batteries on the battleship. The Monitor, also a bunch of violet batteries. And the Destroyer, the mag battery. And a violet laser cannon. Well, let's see how this goes. I don't think closing speed matters awful much. And I think we are going to do the whole fire all at once strategy again. Oh, who's hiding behind the actual surveyor? Right, so the battleship obviously is the big tank of their fleet. We have a commander here, a medical officer. Chance of officer death in combat by 30%. Increased max combat acceleration. Oh, that's cool. He knows how to make the juice. Okay, so I think 1 volley at the Monitor should be sufficient. Maybe 2. Let's see. The Destroyer should just take 1 volley, assuming everyone is still alive. We will fire at the Monitor first. Slow it down. Maybe 2 volleys at the Monitor. There's 1. There's 2. Everybody switch target to the battleship. If the battleship... Oh, God, there's a lot of ECM. Not many of my missiles are firing. Quite a few, though. Okay, let's cease fire. Everybody go defensive. They're not firing much at us yet. That's a good sign. We've still got a decent amount of torpedoes in reserve. How long does... Ooh, okay, and some shots at us. We're tanking their lasers so far. That's good. Is that enough missiles for the battleship? It may well not be. We do have a second volley in us if necessary. Oh, yeah. Look how much PD they have. Oh, I think none of these shots are going to hit the Monitor. But if the battleship wastes some time defending against the shots on the Monitor, some are going to get through? Yes. Oof, none killing it though. Battleship looks in a tough spot. Nice. Okay, got the Monitor. 1 more volley at the... got the battleship. 1 more volley at the Monitor. Maybe 2. 2 volleys at the Monitor. and then switch it back. Is that how much we fired at them last time? Yeah, but last time the battleship helped with their PD, I think. The monitors really seem to have a lot of armor. Speed this up here. Not a lot of tactical decision-making being made. Oh, and they're not pointing at it, so none of its front stuff can help. Nice. And did some of them retarget? Oh, they did. Not quite enough to take it out, but it looks like enough to take out its PD. Very nice. So that's obviously a primary target. Let's just give it one volley or two. That should be enough. I think its front PD is damaged, so it won't be able to resist this. Exquisite. Let's see. Yeah, looks to have no PD left. Goodbye, surveillance fleet. Very nice. Now, if they just focus on trying to target that Mercury ship, it's going to take them a long time to get there, which means these guys could roam around doing some damage for a while first. It'll just depend on... yeah, do we try and take out the alien surveillance station? I feel like we should. I don't know how many abductions it carries out. Terra Invicta surveillance station. Let's have a look. It's about the same as the ships. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Each tier 1 generates 36 abductions a year. That's quite a lot. Yeah, so I think we do try and take out their station. Whether we can, I don't know. We took no damage that time, yeah? Yeah, I don't think armor damage needs repairing. I could be wrong, but go ahead and repair and resupply. Burn fuel to get it done quickly. Okay. So if we take a look at the alien situation, there's basically none of them around Earth right now. It's just this one docked up there. Oh, there's one just at the lunar L1 Lagrange point. Interesting. And then there's going to be some more in March. Another surveillance craft in March. And then a big fleet arriving later in March. Okay. So hopefully our ships are alive long enough to take out this surveillance fleet as it arrives and then die gloriously to this one. But first, we're going to make a play for that lone tower station. Now, it costs a reasonable amount of Delta V, but we actually have a not completely negligible amount of Delta V on this vessel, on these vessels these days. It's got it's got 3 layered defense arrays. Okay, so I have no idea if we're going to be able to attack that and actually punch through it. My strategy is going to be fly real slow such that we can turn around if necessary. And flee and end the battle if we can't punch through with our missiles. Now, this means this battle's going to take a really long time. So lucky for you, I can pause it. Or not pause it, pause the recording. And then we can just skip ahead. But let's take out this. It's just a cruiser. 1 volley should be more than enough, I would say. They can fire at fairly long range. Yep, so there comes their fire. But our defensive stuff is ongoing. And we'll just give them 1 shot. Good. Why are these guys not all full on torpedoes? I told them to resupply, didn't I? Huh. Not quite sure what's going on there. Anyway, 1 volley of torpedoes off against them. We're taking some hits. Not managing to shoot it all down. Trying. Looks like we are going to lose 1 monitor. Or maybe not. They have a lot of PD. Oh, damn. Too much PD. Damn. Let's fire 3 shots this time. Back to defensive fire, please. And yeah, their missiles not looking good for our medical officer. But now they're having to focus on defending themselves. And let's see, as these missiles fly past, how much PD are they able to put up? Quite a lot, but not enough to actually fully stop it. Okay, so I'm now, oh my god, this is going to take so long. All right, let's just do one or 2 phases of thrust. I think in fact we can actually handle 3 phases of thrust. We should still be able to reverse in time. Yeah, or even 4. We have more Delta V than I realized, I think. All right, that'll do. No, not all stop. Not all stop. Just... how do I just say Yeah, lock target. Just normal. No. Don't face backwards. You don't need to do that. Why are you still thrusting? Okay, they're not anymore. Good. Okay. Right, and I'm selecting the wrong one. Coming up on range now. Okay, we do not have many missiles left, so let's be precise here. One volley for them. One volley for them. Wait for it. One volley for them. May not be enough. We'll see. And then how many... We have quite a few with missiles left. So let's just keep alternating targets. Not you. These guys. Now target the second one. Just get what we can out there. I think we can do it. This way I'm targeting is going to shoot the first one more. Sorry, the middle one more, isn't it? Some more on you. Some more on you. Okay, here comes their plasma. Ah, you know the problem? We can't decelerate. Because if I turn my back on them, now that we're in range of them, they're going to annihilate us. That's a problem. And can we not shoot this down? Oh, we're not on defensive fire. Damn it. Shoot that thing down. Ah, okay, you can't shoot these down by the looks of it. It's not doing too much damage, though. And our missiles are already halfway there. Lasers also being held by armor. But yeah, some problems for sure. What is it that got hit here? Right, yeah, the radiator. That makes sense. Because the radiator is deployed. And we can't not deploy it or it'll overheat. I'm not feeling good about their PD. They're shooting down a lot of the shots. They don't have very much health, though, I think, layered defense arrays. It's going to be really close. That's one. That's two. And with only one left... Hell yes. Wait, excuse me? Okay, good. Oh, that was like the last missile that killed him. Oh, it was close. That was exceedingly close. And none of our ships are dead, although this one might not be able to thrust. It's got some... Yeah, no, it's still movable. Victory. Great. We can now seize the station. I don't think that's true. I think we can destroy the station. Which should give us... 0.004. That's quite a bit less than I was expecting. So who is the first? It's the surveillance fleet that's arriving in March. So you guys now need to go and repair. And I think I will send you to a dock to repair, actually, because I don't really mind if this engenders retaliation to the dock. It's not a problem. Okay, so now they're repairing. And with any luck, they'll be repaired in time to take out the next surveillance fleet. And we're just delaying the aliens, just being a needle in their side. Not worth properly attacking. Just, you know, doing what we can. You are docked and repairing. Have you finished, by the way? No, you're still not repairing too. Cool. So yes, this guy that arrives on the 13th, we've got to make sure we make use of that as quickly as possible. Okay, so Korea, we control. Korea, I need you to ally up with China, please. Good. And now, do we have enough to hold Japan? I bet we do. No, but it's close. Actually, yes, we do. We more than do. Nice. Okay, so let's go for that. We're not popular in Japan right now, no, and it's humanity first. We will probably need to make nice with humanity first after yoinking our way in here, but that's just the way she goes. No, let's it's already cracked down. Let's make a big play here. We've got loads of influence. Paul, give us a public campaign. Right, speaking of public campaigns, I'd like a little defensive unity spend. In Japan, apart from that, just fix its polarization. And we have some unifications available. So Eli, I think we're going to undo a lot of your hard work with these unifications in terms of increasing unrest, but that's okay. Crack down the undefended humanity first point, please. Yuan, I'd like you to set national policy as well. Looks good. And there's the vacuum electrostatic principles. Excellent. The ion drive is one that we were potentially interested in. Let's grab that. And the railgun batteries. We will want to start looking into those. Poised to surpass us in electrostatic. I do want to keep control here if possible. So let's see what we can do there. So yeah, the unifications. Okay, we're fully repaired. Good. I think I wait for this one. Well, here we can have this go and join the other one, so that we're all in it together. Good. Join. Hatred does not come easily to us, but for you leeches, we will make an exception. Wow, Protectorate is very sad. Very sad about these goings on. Yeah, so I'm worried that this is going to tank the unity again with these unifications down here, but what are you going to do, basically? I should also check if the rail, like the tier 1 stuff, is required for the further levels. Ah, fail at 90% in Japan. Nuts. Because otherwise you don't want to get the lower ones. And the tin droplet radiator, I believe that's a low vulnerability one. Let's take a look here. Tin droplet radiator. Yeah, very low combat vulnerability and less tons per waste heat. So pretty nice. Mission complete. So let's see. Did that tank it? A little. Not much though. Not much. Democracy score down a touch, but that's just normal. Special project available. Mag board doing more damage. Public breakdown. Uh-oh. Cohesion drops or 2,000 gold, but we gain 2,000 and a significant popularity boost. Nice. Now this, I think, is the one that will hurt. Oh. Back down to 0. God damn it. Yep. It's basically, I think it's anything that's more than 1.5 away now. But yeah, unification time triggers. That is, I mean, that's bad. It's clearly bad, but it will trend back up again. It's still trending towards 5. Okay, they're in low Mercury orbit. We need to make use of them immediately. And we need to make sure we go after the right ones. So, because they are going to be wiped out by the aliens soon. So, Mercury. The sites I want are Su, Tun. Well, Su first. Give me Su. Oh, they're not called the thing that's in the. That's annoying. All right, which base is in this one? Chartres base. Get me Chartres base. Chartres base. It'll take 2.8 days. We might just have time to steal these before the aliens arrive and kill that fleet. It's going to be quite a tight thing, though. Okay. So Japan. What is your situation? The thing is, you have more than 1.5 difference in government. So we need to pump your government stat up before we can unify you in, I think. So yeah, let's pump some government investment into Japan. And also, it looks like we're losing a little government in China, so we will put some in to try. Yeah, it's because of the low cohesion. That makes all kinds of sense. But we'll try and fight against that. Oh, and is our boost high enough now? 2.7? I think we'll go a little higher. Dust radiator. I'm being told that it doesn't matter what their government score is. Maybe it's something else. In which case, yeah, I think just economy is fine. Your boost spending is presumably not that efficient. Yeah, no. Okay, ionic dust radiator. Let's check which of those is better. Let me see. So obviously we only need one of these. Tin droplet radiator is 125 and low, very low damage. Ionic dust, very low but way worse. Not interested in that then. Okay, I think we're losing cohesion actually just because they you lose cohesion for every region annexed. But I think that's all it is. So I think we don't need to worry about the government score. So that's good at least. But once we've got everything annexed in, then we repair the situation and then we're off to the races. Should be good. Okay, okay. Different interest in Indonesia has expired. We should probably re-up some of those. Although actually, aren't we due... I'm glad we weren't spending Unity then to get this back up, since it was just going to go all the way back down anyway. Alright, let's get some of our less important people like Eli and Yuan. Well, I kind of want Yuan for the public campaign, actually. Daniel, you can purge that. And then Mike, I need you cracking down the executive so that we can try and get the timer started as soon as possible. So given that they're all assigned to that, Sarah, I need a temporary switch. God, we're up to subversion in China. Temporary switch so we can get Borneo and Indonesia done. Okay, you're repaired. So what do I want you to do now? Nothing, I think. Wait for Victor to arrive. No, so let's send them straight at Victor. Victor 190. Using almost no delta V. As soon as they arrive, welcome them. We have captured, and we got some Marine officers. Cool. Our teams are going through servant records for intel and research we can use. The Hab took some damage during the fighting. Amazing. Amazing. Now, India, I need you to immediately... Ah, damn, one of them was damaged. That's bad. I need you to immediately assault whichever the next one we want is. Which... all factions on Mercury. Which I think was... I can't remember. Let's look at it from this screen. I think... yeah, this one for the more nobles, basically. And there's a decent metal deposit as well. The Tung Yang crater. Pachuchi. Patch base. We're going after patch base. Go for it. Good stuff. There's electrostatic, and we did manage to keep control of it. That's good. Advanced chemical rockets. Required for antimatter containment does seem useful. High energy electromagnetic. I don't know. A helium-3 mine. It could be interesting. Going towards DNA repairs. Okay. Particle beams. I remember the muon spiker being useful for something. Let's grab that. Regime change in Ethiopia. Okay, hello, welcome to Earth orbit. And we intercept you immediately. And we engage. Oh, they're trying to run! No! They're moving to avoid combat. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that. So, what do? I split the fleet in half. Because they think they could beat half this fleet. But they are wrong. Go for them. And the rest of you, just go home. Launch back to a dock. Because now we'll have lower fleet power. Yes, and they'll take the fight. Haha! Fooled you, alien scum! We will launch forwards. It will just take 3 volleys to kill each, I think. Should be more than sufficient. Rock and roll. In we charge. I like our odds. So do the aliens, but that's because they are cocky. These alien scum. They're already firing. Our autocannons are responding. Let's give us a launch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Just go defensive fire. They are... okay, they are going to do some damage to us. That's not good. They're retargeting. They might take out 3 of us. Boom. But that's them disabled, and that's them annihilated. Okay. The destroyer should be simpler, because I don't think they have missiles aboard. Okay. So, destroyer. They still like their odds. They're not willing to offer a surrender. Hello, hello, destroyer. We are all in range? Not quite. Now we are. All of us open fire. And primary target. And lock pivot to face the target. Some lasers that we are tanking for now. There's all our fire fired. Just go on defensive, though I don't think there's... yeah, they have not got enough PD to make this a challenge. Excellent. And they do have some stuff that we need to shoot down, but the battle may end before it hits us. And it looks like our PD is sufficient anyway, especially with the overlapping defense. Nice. So we lost two monitors, I think. Okay. Now, will we have chance to resupply before we get the next one arriving? India 60, you're going to the Zhang He to resupply. You guys go to the same one. Zhang He, resupply. And here comes the alien fleet, and that's a big one. Okay, all join together. And here they are. So, I believe that is the big retaliation alien fleet that is gonna... Intercepting Alpha 10, they're going after the Protectorate. I mean, the Academy. Interesting. Hey, Alpha 10. Let's go help them. But first, resupply. That might be too long. Let's see. Launch to Alpha 10. It's going to cost us... when are they reaching them? The 18th of March, yes, but could you be more specific? I need to know exactly when they're launching them. There we go. They're arriving in 5 hours, so we can't get to them in time. Okay. But we could launch our fleet, because we don't want this fleet to survive, because they're going to retaliate against us, so we might as well use it. And I'm not gonna transfer officers off. That just seems like too much micro. So let's launch at them. Insufficient acceleration. Okay, so we'll just wait for a few hours. They're going to fight. Boom, and lost. And we captured. Nice, okay. Did we lose another module? Yes, we didn't. That's really good. That means we can continue taking the places. So where else do we want? And I'm going to upgrade them all at once, by the way. Probably here, next. Adventure Rupus. Or Rupees, maybe. Boron Border. Go grab Boron Border for us, please. Meanwhile, so that alien fleet will have had time to get to the Academy and presumably kill them already. They are damaged, though. And they're docked at the Academy station. Okay, so now, I don't like our odds. We're not going to win. Take your time. Don't use all your Delta V. I want you to be able to come home. Yeah, really take your time. But if we can take out some of them before they get to us. Oh, sorry, before they kill us, it will be worth it. The colloid drive, yes, I want to look into that. And also the improved ECM, we should definitely get. Oh, sorry, this is the one that makes it so they don't shoot us. I mean, that is 40% of incoming damage negated. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? But that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking improved ECM. Although, is that what it calls it in this game? Where is it? No, they call it targeting computers. I would like that. Okay, we're arriving yet? 20th of March. Okay, they will obviously take the fight. Now let's take a look at this fleet. The enemy fleet, where is it? Are they in high orbit or something? Is that why it took us a long time to get out here? Yeah, they're out here. Okay. Hello, Victor 261. What have you got? Is this a surveillance class destroyer is one question I have. It says its role is space superiority, so I suspect no. Okay, it's got some corvettes, the monitor, the battle cruiser. Okay, so I don't know how we can do maximum damage here. I think we take out a bunch of the small ships. I think that's our play. And we probably approach real slow to try and give them an opportunity to spread out, is my theory. Oh, yeah, they're not doing that. That's a problem. That being the case, their longer range is going to be a problem. So we need to full speed ahead, I think. So what do we shoot? I feel like, yeah, I don't know. And they're spread out enough that we're actually going to have problems in terms of side armor from these guys' lasers, I think. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, what do we shoot? I think we shoot the small stuff because we're more likely to kill it. So 1 volley at each corvette. I think that's the play. And then whatever's left, we'll fire it at the destroyers. And then we just have to hope to not die. It's actually just target lock right now. Although, no, don't... just point ahead, yeah. Target... the frigate. Maybe a couple of shots on the frigate would do it. Let's see. Might take 3. No, let's assume it won't take 3. And then... the destroyer. Maybe 3 on the destroyer. In come some shots. We've got our autocannons active, so anything we can shoot down, we'll try. And then 3 on the monitor. And they're flanking some one way, then the other. That's a good strat. They're going to completely obliterate us in the side armor. My hope is just that the missiles arrive in time before they kill us all, because I believe the battle will end if they kill us all. It looks like we have a good chance that some of our missiles at least will arrive in time. And I think their flankers are going to get nuked because they're too spread out. That's the disadvantage of their strategy of spreading out, I guess. Their PD isn't as overlapping. So this guy, for example, looks like he's toast. If any of those missiles are even targeting him, I guess these ones are for him. Got him. These ones are all on that guy. Who is that we're not shooting at? Or maybe all the missiles at him got shot down. Not sure. But there's another one down. Hopefully, if we actually kill him. Oh, that was close. Nearly didn't get him. Let's full speed ahead, try and get our autocannons in range, but I mean, the odds are not good. I think all the missiles going out this way were shot down. Damn. If I'd waited for them to split, we could have fired all our missiles at one side. As it is, sure, go AI controlled, but these guys are toast. They did their duty. They took out the surveillance ship. They prevented many abductions. They boldly gave their lives. We shall honor them. Good stuff. So yeah, to take out a fleet this big, if we had 3 times as many ships as we did have, I think we would beat that. Just because far fewer proportionally of our missiles would be shot down. Also, we need better missiles. It's the other thing we need. So here comes their revenge. We're going to be shot up a whole lot for a while here. Let's manage our hab templates. Make sure we only have a few so it's easier for me to handle repairs. Yes, I don't like my odds. We'll auto-resolve that, I think. Goodbye, station. Hello, station. We could take this as an opportunity to reduce our number of stations over Earth by 1, but I don't think I want to. Because it would lower our potential control point cap. We've got one on Mercury, okay. The J began with a J. I didn't see the full name of that station. Where is it? That one. Save that hab template. And the one on Mercury. Right, you know what I need to do? Ooh, yeah, that's a problem. As soon as this retaliation is over, I need to build a couple more to defend against servant ships. Although, we haven't seen any servant ships around lately. There's just got that damaged fleet. which I don't think could get to the Earth from the moon even. We'll check that that's still valid. So this one is the highest minerals available, the highest metal available. But this one has the nobles. Let's go off to Tolkien Crater. Is there really somewhere on Mercury called Tolkien Crater? That's cool. Right, but I have to check which one is at freaking Tolkien Crater. I can just do it this way, though. Top one. Good. Okay, hello, aliens. Yes, we will auto-resolve. Yes, you destroyed it. Good for you. Did that make you feel better? Did it make you feel big and strong? We will apply template. Good stuff. 27%. Wow. That's insane. Marco Polo station. Also going bye-bye. That's one of our docks. That's unfortunate. Did they just send one ship against it, though? Yeah, this might win. Nope. Never mind. There's the crackdown. Rip Marco Polo station. Rebuild it. Apply Marco Polo. And I think I just saw a servant fleet in Earth orbit, which scuppers what I was just saying. Ah, it's a station. In low Earth orbit 1? No. No, 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 no. Well, we'll be able to deal with that before it can build any ships. Qing Shin station. Something like that. Qin Shin? Shinha? How do you pronounce the second H? But that one we delete. Keep our management here easy. Arneson station. God, yeah. I mean, they're gonna really hurt us here, but it's okay. It's okay. We can come back from this. Which one did it say? Arneson. Yeah. Arneson. Save that. Have template. They're gonna vent for a while. It's okay. We can handle it. We accept. Whoops. I did not mean to hit start battle. Auto resolve. We lost. Big surprise. And here they are at Qin Shin as well. We lost. There goes Qin Shin. Found low Earth. Manage. Qin Shin. Boom. It doesn't cost us much to repair. So it really doesn't feel like a big problem. The bigger problem really is the stations themselves actually being offline during this period. I mean, it does cost some significant amounts of resources, but... And there we go, another base on Mercury. That's all the bases on Mercury we intend to have. So let's have a look at them. So yeah, the good thing about bases on Mercury is that, look at this, 265 power out of this solar array is bananas. Absolutely bananas. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to make sure they all have the right level of mining. I'm going to give them each a point defense array. And then what am I going to put on them? More maybe nano factories? A bunch of nano factories. Do I want to put admin towers? I don't think I do want to put admin towers on them. I think I will just put admin nodes for the 3% output. But spending 1 mission control for 2% output is crazy, because you could just have another mine for 3 mission control. So, yeah, I don't think that would be sensible. And then I know we need a couple of material science centers. I guess what I'll do is fill them out, and then I'll just make a split between all the different research centers, so that we can have a few different bonuses, basically. But I'll do that off camera real quick, because it'll be a bit repetitive. There we go. Okay, all 4 of them built up. Just a kind of random smattering of nano factories, a couple of skunk works, getting all the mines upgraded, getting an admin tower on each one, all that good stuff. So, the other thing I've remembered we're meant to be doing, while the aliens are big mad at us, is taking out these alien structures. So, we will be trying to do some of that. India is asking the Republic of Korea to join the war on Syria. No, I think that's okay. Conorando Station. Okie doke. Where's that? Conorando here. Manage. Save. Hey, yeah, I mean, it's all going to get burned down. This is why I really look forward to going hot, so we don't have to deal with this anymore. But we'll see. We'll see. Goodbye, Colorado Station. You will be missed. Sorry, accept. No, not start battle. At least you can just auto-resolve like that. It doesn't lag the game out or anything. You don't have to go through a loading screen, which is nice. We accept. Yes.
Mission complete.
Unification time. Hello, Borneo. I think it's just repeat, right? Because we have Polynesian states coming up. Yeah, although I shouldn't really repeat with her. The Zheng He station. Rebuild that. I might even not record like the retribution phases, because going through and rebuilding all of these is a little tedious, and it's difficult to commentate over something that's tedious and make it fun. But I don't know, maybe we should have to suffer together to encourage us to want to go hot. There's Indonesia, and you're the one I want to actually repeat. Yes, so that hurts our cohesion even more. But, oh well. Zoo station. Maybe it would make it just too obvious that it's an easy way. I guess maybe the reason that devs don't want to add this is because it makes it too obvious that it's just not that big a deal when aliens blow up stations. But I would like a button that just says, replace the station. I would honestly just... I feel like that would streamline the flow quite nicely. We should be taking Myanmar now I think about it. We accept. You blow it up. I am a bit worried that if I take out these alien installations on Earth, it might cause problems, but is that the right one? I think it is. It might cause this I mean, they're going to pick out like every station over Earth at this rate, which is not good. Where did it say they were going? Sebastian Cabot. Where is that? There it is. I mean, look at our our control point cap is dropping precipitously during this wave of retaliation. That one might win. Nope. Nope. I mean, yeah, I wonder if... How bad are alien installations? Let me look it up. Okay, if we destroy them, it removes abductions in the region, and it grants some exotics. So that does seem worth it. And also, if they're still around when the alien nation gets founded, the servants can hand over regions with alien facilities in them to the aliens, which is not good. So I think we will take them out, but it is going to mean, yeah, we're going to lose our entire space infrastructure here, it looks like. It's a good thing we have a saved up amount of stuff, because, I mean, yeah, they're going to blow us all up. And I am going to actually pause recording while they just keep blowing us up. I'll unpause if anything happens beyond just station being blown up, station repaired, station being blown up, station repaired. Okay, our turn to actually do something. And yeah, I am going to go after their alien assets, even though I think it's going to cause some problems. Daniel is the only person who's remotely competent enough to do it. And is she competent enough to do it? Not really, to be honest. Well, 76%, that's a pretty good chance. So yeah, I think we will launch that. Can we give her any more command? We can. Good. That'll make a pretty substantial improvement. Can I give you this? Could drop your espionage a little. Need to do something else as well. Could drop your espionage by quite a bit. Ah, you're not government. Darn. Something for command. Nope. Nothing really available for it. Well, sure, just have that back then, to be honest. Bit of a waste, but oh well. More level ups. Yeah, more investigation on use. Fine. You need the security. Oh, I'm not ready for one, though. You do have a free slot. Espionage. Yeah. Yeah, espionage is fine on you. And then some more security. Just keep him safe. Oh, you can do it again. More security. Love to see approaching those top security numbers. And then you, it is time for us to definitely push security. Don't stop me if you've heard this one before. More espionage for you. In fact, 2 more espionage for you. Nice. Okie doke. Now, yeah, we'll start trying to take him out. Daniel's going to work on it. It causes as much hate as 1 assassination to destroy one of these things, by the way. So there are 4 of them that we know about. It's not good, but as long as we can keep... Oh, yeah, right. No, fail missions went under 1%, please. Okay. We did actually fail the purge here, by the way. Someone else yoinked it first. Humanity first, by the looks of it. They won't be able to do that again, so... Yuan, your score is not that good, so you might get beaten to the punch, but let's give it a go. Meanwhile, Mike... crack down on the protectorate. Sorry, the resistance here, I think. Good. And we do have 2 unifications. No, we have no unifications with China right now. So we're just waiting on... Why are you... Oh, we don't have a claim on you. So what are you... Port Moresby. We do not have a claim on Port Moresby. I was meant to unify that into Indonesia. My bad. My bad. It's only 200 billion, 11 million people. Don't worry about it. We will just abandon them. We'll use the control points more productively elsewhere. It's fine. Same with the Polynesian states. My bad. Never mind. It's not a big deal. So here is the Pan-Asian Combine with almost everyone that we want merged into it. Still need these guys. So in order to get the claims on Japan... Oh, no, we've already got it. Nice. Okay. So rocking that. Very nice indeed. So Korea, just waiting on the cooldown. Obviously, we need to centralize control. And wait for the... Oh, well, yeah. It'll be the centralizing control that's the limiting factor there. Meanwhile, Myanmar is the other place that we will target next. Probably a bit excessive unity spend in China here. Well, let's keep it safe. That's fine. And yeah, boost income has come up nicely. Got a 25 monthly income. Ah, no, it hasn't. It has come up nicely, but this reason this is up at 25 is because all of our admin towers got blown up. But I don't think we need any more boost for now. So let's go back to just juicing the economy of China. Okay, right, yes, and Sarah, you should be advising again, and Eli, you could work on public campaigns, maybe? No, you're not good at that. You're a crackdown artist. Yeah, sure, a crackdown here in Myanmar getting us that way seems fine. Back to my grind. Oh, and they have found our fleet over on Mercury that I just kind of left there, so goodbye. I'm sorry, Marine officers. Oh well. You will be missed. So, interestingly, the aliens have stopped attacking us. Oh, there we go. They're now bombarding our Mercury bases. They have stopped attacking us. You know why? Everything's dead. Every single thing is dead. We did attack them quite a lot, but still, this seems... they're mad. They're very mad. How do they keep losing to other people's PD? Is something that I'm interested about. There we go. Reduced to the regolith, so we'll be rebuilding that as well. I imagine all our Mercury mines are going to get blown up now, and then they're going to Mars, and then all the Mars mines will be blown up. I wish I knew exactly how much hate they had. It would be nice. I'm looking to see if there's a mod that does that, but it doesn't seem like there is. Oh, it did not occur to me that refounding these things on Mercury is actually going to be really expensive. We're going to have to do it bit by bit. I can't afford to spend 200 each time. That's a problem. And they're now actually attacking the same site on Mercury over and over. So I think I have to not rebuild. Because otherwise we're just going to run out of boost, basically. Which means someone else is likely to take this site that we had to fight for. So we might have to go and fight for it again. Which is unfortunate. But I don't think I can rebuild these right now. I think I have to wait. Yeah, and look, the Protectorate got it. Oh, that's so bad. And now, yeah, we took out this aliens thing, and now they're more mad at us. And they're going to retaliate again. That's not good. And now we're going to lose all the Mercury bases. It's okay, though. We can get them back. We know how to get them back. But This is a problem. This is a problem. There's another bombard. And this, see, the resistance took that one. I don't even want to be fighting the resistance, but we're going to have to. I think we have to leave the alien sites. Like, where are they? Finland, Brazil, and Croatia. Okay, so none of them that close to us. I think we leave them. I think we can't handle this kind of constant turmoil. Also, speaking of constant turmoil, China urgently needs stabilizing. But I think we can't handle this constant burning everything down. So I'm just going to let them be for a minute, basically. I don't see a good alternative. And we'll just see, basically. We'll just see how bad it is to leave them. We also need to yeah, Mike, you can do the crackdown on the main one here. Should probably also defend our interests in Korea, now I think about it, actually. We seem to be in a brief period of peace, so I'll start recording properly again. I think they still hate us, but we'll see, I guess. So what do we need? What do we need? Aren't diamondoids? That's the next level of armor, I think. Let's go towards that. You want to attack Syria? No, not interested. Okay, yep, they're going to go blow up all our mines on Mars next, I guess. New broadcast outlets on Sir Francis Drake. Didn't I get the second tier of broadcast outlets? I did. Okay, there won't be enough power once we put a few of these down. How many do we need of these? Ideally 5. Let's put that many down and replace one by a fission reactor. Is that enough? Yes, that is enough. So we want 2 more of these somewhere, ideally. More strength to public campaigns is nice to have, though. That will be useful to us. Ah, damn. The problem, yeah, everyone seems to have really good espionage counselors. So if we're not purging with one of our really high espionage counselors, we get beaten to it, basically. With that in mind, Daniel, I need you to be the one that purges and see if we can grab the... And sure, you know what? Max spend a stupid amount of influence. Because I think it's your odds of success that affect who goes first. So let's see if we can grab the executive in Japan. And here, can you level up? No, not yet. Can anyone level up? No. Cool. Paul... Let's get some public campaigns. Oh, no, you know what? You can reduce unrest with a lot of ops. We don't have that many spare ops. I don't think it's worth burning ops, having him do that, honestly. Just go public campaign. Oh, God, we can't afford the money for this either. We're probably annoying the resistance. Can we talk to them right now? Yeah, let's go talk to the resistance. Try and cheer them up about our actions against them in Japan. Eli. A crackdown in Myanmar, please. Yeah, that'd be good. Yuan. I think we still do need a couple more inspires, but I'd rather get Japan under our control. Mike. You have nothing to annex into anymore, do you? Yeah. Did China, America break our alliance? No, we're still allied to America. Did we ever ally Korea? We did. Good. What do I want Mike to do? He could inspire Eli a couple of times, but it doesn't seem as productive. How's your odds here? We can do a 30 spend. I do need the... We could really do with not being in subvention in this area. Electron Lance, Heavy Electron Lance, and Spinal Electron Lance. We might look into those. Hello. They're tolerant. Yeah, they're not thrilled with us anymore. I don't think these are good. The Marine Barracks for the ops income wouldn't hurt. I'll take that. You can just have a couple of our orgs we don't want anymore. Wow, you really don't want to do that for less than all that? This is kind of a good one. You can have this though. Alright, good. Just want to keep relations high while we're off messing with them. There's another broadcast outlet. This station's being rebuilt, by the way. You know what that means. Means soon it'll be time for it to get blown to high heaven. 3% more in Japan. Not a big impact, but once these things come back online, should be good. Point defense, E-beam lasers. I don't know when it starts being a better idea to use lasers than guns in terms of PD. We'll see, I guess. Let's target 2 to 3. Those will be useful for our fighting, for sure. Ferrocite Mastery. That does seem good. We seek a means to turn the tables on the Hydra and mind control them as they do us. I do feel like 50,000 is too expensive, though. Going down exotic materials, I assume that can unlock various exotic things that we could potentially want to use. So yeah, how good are these? The point defense E-beam laser fires every 4 seconds. See, that seems... Well, I guess if it always hits, and it's a laser, so I assume it's functionally instant. The electron lance, 20-second cooldown. Oh, these are cannons. No, I'm not interested in laser cannons, I don't think. I hear they're not very good. Maybe I should be looking into what the next tier of missiles we want are. Alright, the ion drive, is this any good? 78, but only 3,000 newtons? Nope. I don't think that's good enough. Maglev, 5% bonus to economy? Sure. Sure, that sounds good. I feel like I'm wimping out and just taking long-term plays in terms of getting economy bonuses and taking control of more stuff as China, but eventually we've got to win in space, so... I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I think maybe their attacks against us are over, but I don't know. We'll see. We got Japan. That's really good. Start the cooldown. Get the alliance going. You don't have any interesting claims, do you? Not one on Russia. No, it's not really relevant. Not a big base. Although we should probably... Yeah, you know what? We should actually take control of Russia. We have the control point cap. And we only need the executive, not all of it, in order to give up some territory. So yeah, we should start working on taking over Russia, because we can cede loads of Siberia to China, which would be good. It would make our potentially make our cohesion harder, which wouldn't be so good. Our cohesion is also problematic again. We need some more welfare spending, especially once we invite Japan in. It's going to be problematic. And I think we need Daniel. Where do we focus? We could just go for the hard purge straight into Japan. Yeah, I think that is probably good. Probably a good idea. Although she is good at keeping the unrest down. Let's get the unrest in China under control, because it's hurting. It's really hurting our science actually right now. Yeah, public campaigns in Japan keep us secure there. Eli, you can do some crackdown rolls against the servants in Japan. That sounds good. Okay, so I think they're going, the aliens right there are burning to burn all my stuff in Mars right now, because they've no one around Earth at the moment. That means there's not much surveillance going on around Earth, at least. That's good. We did burn down their station. I think the station is part of why we caused such massive amounts of hate that time. But oh, goodbye, Lunar Station, by the way. That's great. Low orbit cleanup. Unfortunately, I can't afford any of these, which would be nice. All our efforts with ground-to-orbit laser brooms. We don't have any active space defenses, so we can't do that. That's true, I forgot about space defenses. I wonder if I should be building any of them. I don't feel like they're that useful, because if you don't control your orbit, you're just doomed, right? So what good is it to have... hey, we hit the first one, nice. What good is it to have them... Look how much more science we get with this under control. I want to attack Myanmar. Oh, UK is attacking Myanmar. That's annoying. I wanted to take Myanmar. Well, we'll let the resistance take it, and then we'll just take it off the resistance, I guess. Where was that megafauna? Over here? Yeah, I mean, it's pouring out of these alien, this alien facility. It makes it grow at, I think, double speed. But, yeah. Lots of things being built. Everything coming back online is nice. I mean, I should recognize that it is a good thing that all this stuff is coming back online, even if it's a little bit pop-up spammy. We will try the other crackdown, and then I think, Daniel, it's worth diverting your attention to try and make sure we're the ones that get this. And yes, we have got enough to give you another espionage point. Good. Any other level ups? Are you a striver? No. But you are a quick learner. Yeah, just security on you, I think. Seems prudent. Go for it. None of our people assassinated yet. That's lucky. I feel like by this point we've usually lost someone to assassination. Speaking of which, we should go to ground with anyone that the aliens know about, because the aliens are really mad at us right now. Low Mars orbit. Yeah, okay. Here you go. All the Mars bases. Maybe not all of them. Which one did it say they were bombing? Sorry. Cartier base. We'll save that. And low lunar orbit. Cartier base. Yep. Boom. There it goes. At least it's cheap to rebuild on Mars. So that's good. Oh, but the game crashed. Okay. Well, start it back up again. Hopefully the autosave was relatively recent. Yeah, the save was only a couple of minutes ago. No worries. As long as it doesn't recur. In which case I'll be very sad. Eli, what did I tell you to do? I forget. Probably the crackdown on the resistance. Yeah, that sounds right. Not with a... Well, I mean, kind of might as well. We've got the influence to burn right now. Cool. I really wish I knew how much hate the aliens had for us. It would be much more... I feel like it would be much more satisfying if I could see precisely how much more pain we have to go through before they stop bombarding everything. Cartier base. Yep, we know how this goes. Let's get that saved. Cartier base. Save that up. Good. Low lunar orbit. Potentially going to get bombarded there as well. There's Cartier base bombed. Now don't crash again. Nice. Doesn't seem to have. New one here. 25 boost. It is quite a bit. It is quite a bit. But oh, we've got a decent amount of boost. Liking us more and more there. And yeah, managing to stabilize the moon. Sorry, the moon. China is very, very useful for us. Success on that crackdown. That's nice. Looks like they're leaving Mars. That's good. The aliens sure do a lot. Oh no. We've lost contact with our resistance mole. It's a shame. We'll have to see if we can get them back. Or someone else. Environment. Griffin. Damage to megafauna. What have I got researching right now? Right. Yeah, one of them should be a xenotech. And I think we should probably do some more ferrocite protection. Let's do the cheapest ones first. That seems good. Okay, good. Alien hate, whoa, suddenly down 2 whole pips. So, are there any spaces left on Mercury? No. Do we have any shipyards right now? Oh yeah, that's a problem. That hadn't occurred to me. What if the alien dropship build alarm goes off and we don't have any ships or shipyards? That's a problem. That's a real problem. Why don't you have something there? What should be here? You got enough power? Plenty. Another shipyard? We can fit another shipyard. Okay. That's a real issue. When is the alien fleet coming? Let me have a look. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Must be this one. They're getting here April. Okay, I think our shipyards will be back online in time, but that is troubling. You imagine? I mean, yeah, it's still plausible that we will eventually find ourselves in a position where we're not going to be able to fight down one of these things, shoot down rather, one of these assault carriers. And it's going to be a pain. It's going to be a real pain. And by a real pain, I don't mean a frustrating pain like the constant retaliations. I mean like a So I think I've made a mistake. I think we do actually need to do something else in order to get access to ring habs, which I do really want. So let's have a look for where that is. Okay, we need ring habs, which needs our space future. Whoops. Ring habs, which needs our space future, which needs space commerce. Okay. Yes, I did see that, and I thought, oh, but we already unlocked it some other way. But no, you need everything to unlock it, of course. So let's focus on molecular assemblers so that we can try and get space commerce and our space future set up. That's a bit of a big blunder, actually. That's really slowing down our mining capabilities and things. They're still bombarding me? Are you kidding? The hate's gone down, though. Leave me alone, aliens. Leave me alone. All right, there's some shipyards at least. I think they started bombing us there, but then actually didn't bomb us. Because we do not appear to be having everything blown up. Public sentiment is increasing. Okay, so how much of a gap did we actually allow ourselves? Okay, we only have to start building them in December. That's not so bad. There's the crackdown on Exodus. Yes, yes, you've built many, many things. So I think I will try and take over Japan, Russia now. And what we might do also is disarm their warheads. It will take a while. It might take too long. But it would be useful to remove the aliens' access to the servants, that is, access to a huge number of nukes.
Our associates are now in charge.
There's Japan. Good. How is things, are things going rather with, yeah, it's still turning to only 4.7. It's not good. It's not good. Is there anything I can do except inequality reduction? Not really. We can reduce it. Yeah, not quickly. Not quickly. Up to minus 3.7 from per capita. That's getting there. It's getting there. There's all our shipyards. Erratic behavior in Europe. Yeah, yeah, we know. Lost Polynesian, not important. Okay, yep, yep. Which ones does it actually ping you for? Cores, defensive structures, and shipyards, I guess, by default? That makes sense. Daniel, do a straight purge here. And actually, Paul, I need you to start in Japan, please. And we're going to aim to just take the servants' points, not the resistance's points here. Eli, crack down the resistance point here. That should be the last hostile action we take against the resistance for a little while, although we do want Myanmar. Is Myanmar populous? I assume yes, just because of what subcontinent it's in. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people here. 67 million. It's not a crazy number, but it's pretty populous. I would also like a protectorate spy back. Oh, right, our dockyards are back online. So I would love some more military people. Military, you know what I mean. Assault ships. And let's send 3, because I think we got slightly... Sorry, 4. Because I think we got slightly lucky last time. Good stuff. So Britain, yeah, is going to install the resistance in Myanmar. And then I think we'll boot them out so we can yoink it in. How's our executive control consolidation going? Just 50 days there. Targeting low Mars orbit. You wouldn't be going after me on Mars, would you? Improved in Russia. You know what I'm also going to do, actually? I'm going to put a dockyard around Mercury. An orbital, rather. It's going to mean we might have to take one down over Earth in the fullness of time, but I think it's worth it because it will allow us to found things on the surface of Mercury cheaper. Oh no, it's dumb. I just wasted some stuff doing it, because when we're actually losing stuff on the surface of Mercury, we lose all our stuff on the surface of Mercury. So actually, get rid of that. Silly idea. Okay, cracked some down on the servant. Sorry, on the resistance. Already up to 30% on Russia. God, we're potent when we need to spread popular support. We don't mess around. You want us to join your attack on Israel? Oh, I thought it said Jordan and Israel. I thought it said Japan and Israel, and I was going to be really upset. Oh my god, look how much alien flora there is. Okay, but we fully control Japan. That's good. I think we need to work on its unity. Oh, sorry, its welfare, so we can get its inequality down, so that merging it into China doesn't have too much of a negative effect on them. Oh, an alien life form. You know what? Fine. Fine. Aliens, alien structures. I'm burned out on being wiped out by aliens. I'm just gonna let it roll around, do what it wants. do some abductions, ruin my long-term metagame, whatever. I'm not having everything burnt down again. My excuse is that we're doing that because we don't want to lose our dockyards, so we can't shoot down the next assault carrier. The real reason is I just can't take rebuilding everything again. Daniel,
Ready for orders.
how hard would it be for you to just hard purge here? Not even that difficult. Well, harder against the servants, actually.
Securing our
You just help
control.
out our interests here. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going to call it part there. Pretty successful, this episode. I know we suffered some serious setbacks, but everything's rebuilt. And, well, pretty much everything is rebuilt. Look at that. Our income from Habs is greatly increased compared to where it used to be. Unused mission controls actually making us a decent amount of money. That's nice. And next episode, we should get ring Habs going. We should get a whole bunch of Siberia handed over. Mongolia. I have a claim on you, presumably. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll take Mongolia as well. And then we'll try and look at making a decent army, I guess. I mean, a decent fleet, but I just don't see a path. I don't see a path. But maybe with advanced missiles, we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching. See you next time.